But if it's a single dick, is it okay? No. Because if I sarcastically say yes, everyone will do it. Okay, here we go. This is a better physician, level 3. Ours is only level 2? That is correct. Alright, this guy, I'll pay 65 bucks and we have another new medic. What's wrong with dicks? TOS. Oh, great. Increase control because it lost incompetent tax collection. Thank God. Apparently that was a big cause of the low control there. Okay, good, because that was lowering our income we got from Oxford by a lot. What if the dicks isn't ASCII? Then it's definitely against TOS. What is TOS? Terms of service. Every website has a terms of service. If you break the terms of service, they can boot you. Okay, our chancellor died. That's not good, because our alternatives aren't as good. Okay, she sucks, but she'll be happier. Okay, she doesn't hate our guts as much, and now she's doing domestic affairs, so she's gonna make herself like me more. I love that that's how the game works. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if it's against TOS, it's not me coming up with a rule. It's not a rule of my stream, it's a rule of the entire website. And as for what is and is not allowed on this hell website, I have no fucking clue. Because even though I'm a partner and I'm supposed to get, like, extra... I'm supposed to be able to contact a member of Twitch at any point. Not only did they respond to me fucking late all the time, once they never responded to me. Once I messaged them and I said, like, what's the rules about weed on Twitch? Because I've seen some people get in trouble for it, but Snoop Dogg did it and that was okay. Like, what's the official rule on it? They never got back to me, and I think it's because I brought up the Snoop Dogg thing, so they couldn't just lie to me. So they just didn't respond. Thanks, Twitch. Fucking thanks for that. I will remind everybody that back when I was on Hitbox, I could contact the staff at any time to learn things as basic as, what am I allowed to stream? You'd think on a streaming website, you'd be able to figure that out. Then maybe you could ask someone on that. But nope. No, you cannot. First time you get to stream. Sorry, I was just making fun of Twitch TV. Tourney troubles. As king, I've been obligated to attend the local jousting tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My vassal, Mayor Ida, is here, and, as always, is being an insufferable lout. Her constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. Meanwhile, my wife, is sitting under the pavilion. Clearly bored half to death. Push Ida into the horse's water trough to liven things up. She becomes our rival. We lose some stress, gain some prestige. She loses prestige. That is really funny, but I shouldn't do that. I should spend some time with my wife under the pavilion. She becomes your best friend. Well, she is our wife. I'd quite like good relation with her, especially if she's dying of gout. And she's currently a different religion, or a different denomination. We consider her astray, but she considers us righteous. She's also Irish. Or we could just say we've wasted enough time. We don't have any stress. Let's just become best friends with our wife. That sounds wholesome. Oh, swaying is going well. She actually quite likes us now. Did she dissolve her stupid faction yet? Oh yeah, the factions have gotten weaker. I think the strong people have ditched it. Now it's just this Wessex lady, who's kind of on the verge of liking us. We'll switch to swaying her now. Can't you demand your wife convert to your religion? I mean, I could, but she's not really, like, causing any problems. I guess I should, shouldn't I? Just because we have such an enormous bonus towards it. You know what, before I do it, hold on. Move her to helping me with learning, because the higher learning we have, the better it is to, the easier it is to convert people. So have her help me convert her. Yay! She converted to Catholicism, or at least she says she did. She might be lying, I don't know. And back to helping with money, because she's better at that. Out of the Hitman games you've played, which playlist do you recommend the most? Oh, that's hard to say. The Hitman playlists are some of the funnest ones we've done. They're all really fun and funny in their own way. Blood Money was funny. We did the original. That was funny. Hitman 1 and 2, the new ones, those are funny. Start with Hitman Blood Money. Hitman Blood Money is a great one. It ranges between really tense and really funny, and it's also the Hitman game I'm the best at because I used to study the shit out of that game in high school. Start with watching me play Hitman Blood Money. That Blood Money LP is good. Not the original one. Shut up. Don't listen to Retro. The original Hitman Blood Money LP from when I was a 17-year-old, like 11 years ago, that one was ass. Don't watch that. Watch the new one with Brandon from like 2018, 2019. That one's funny as hell. I love that one. Short Let's Play too, if you want a quick one to watch for some fun. All right, my spy master has come to me with the Discovery channel. He's certain that my vassal, Count Judith, what an evil name, and she's Jewish too, is scheming against my son. Before anyone takes that the wrong way, I say she's Jewish too because she's not our religion. And this is in the days when they would consider us evil and we would consider them evil. Come on, your dad was so loyal to me. And you're scheming against my son? I want your land. Yeah, that is actually land I personally want. Let the traitor be known to all, throw her in jail, exposed in the murder scheme. I have a fair reason no one will think I'm a tyrant and prisoner. Fucking, what were you... You know, even with all the religious differences, her father was my steward until his death. He was my steward for like 30 or 40 fucking years. He was loyal to the end. Faction Tardimi is disbanded, yeah. He was loyal to the end. I always took care of him. I gave him land. I let you keep the land that you inherited. And you fucking tried to kill my son. Can we revoke? That wouldn't be tyrannical, would it? Because you consider her to be evil, you can revoke. We've revoked it. That's my personal land now. There we go. We now are holding even more land within our duchy. Good. And immediately farms and fields. That's always how you open it if you can. It's good money. Get the crop fields started. Yep, we just revoked it. Jailed her, revoked it, let her go. I believe she automatically gets let go when you revoke a title from someone in prison. Faction created against me. Anglo-Saxon rabbinic populace. Great. Is the actual populace Jewish here? The actual population there is Jewish. Alright. That's not the end of the world, but what are you gonna do? Hey, Pope? Is the Pope still terrible? Yeah, it's still the deceitful Pope who's now dutiful. Can we get rid of him? I haven't been able to ask for money in ages because he doesn't like us. So what is Crusader Kings about? Just taking over land and stuff? Here's the best way I could describe it to someone who knows nothing about the game. You know Game of Thrones? How it's like political intrigue and like family houses backstabbing each other and land is traded hands during that, but like it's mostly about the diplomacy, the intrigue, the families, the warring houses. That's what Crusader Kings is about. It's the time period that kind of shit was based off of. Ooh, we're about 1,000 years too early to be prosecuting Jews in Europe. Yeah, kinda. And in fact, for quite a while, Jews in Europe were made as stewards and treated quite well. Oh, hey, look, another Jewish guy we could hire. He's pretty good, but he's not as good as our current one. They would often get hired as stewards because in Catholicism, compound interest was illegal, but it's not illegal in Judaism, so they would have them do the banking. All right, send out the heralds. We want knights. We want the best knights in the realm. Have you heard of Among Us? Yes, it is unavoidable. Everyone seems to be into that game. The game looks cool. It's just, a I could name like 100 games that are basically just Among Us, but it's a very fun genre of game. A lot of people still call that genre werewolf or mafia because those are some of the older versions of that game. But like games like Among Us have existed as card games and board games forever. Back in high school, I used to play a lot of Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, and there's a custom map scene in that game called what was it called? It was called Dark Deeds. That game was really fun. It's like that. Play Among Us? I might at some point. And did we completely ignore my bits? I didn't ignore your bits. I just didn't see your bits. Sorry, let me look on the list. Oh, I'm putting money into this to make sure the question is heard. Sorry, that does not make sure the question is heard. That's not how my list thing here works. Where is Youngster Joey? Youngster Joey is presumably still on the second route you go to in Pokemon Gold. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. What is this? My injured vassal. Oh, he's really injured. The vassal of Northumbria, right? He's some Norseman who became Catholic. Oh, he is dying. He is at death's doorstep. Okay. Well, sucks to be him. We want to hire this guy, don't we? 35 bucks? That's not bad. He's a decent enough knight. Play games you enjoy because it's more fun for us to watch. Exactly. Wooden barracks done in Wiltshire. Cool. That was right here. Right? No? Yes? Yes. Yes. Earldom of Wiltshire. What's the last kind of building we want to do here? Military camps, hunting grounds, or pastoral lands? Oh, that water is so cold. I love it. Any games you're looking forward to in 2021? Legit, I can't think of a single game coming out in 2021. If you play games you enjoy, no wrestling games? I played tons of wrestling games on the show. All right. I'm gonna go military camps again. I think this gets quite good as it goes. Yeah, the levies increase fast. We'll go with that. It's cheap, too. We're trying to really mass upgrade the land here. Military camps. Okay. We're spending money a little too willy-nilly. Hey, we can ask for money. Hell yeah. 413 bucks. Oh my god. Where am I expanding next? Not sure yet. We haven't really figured out where we're going to expand into next. Right now, we're kind of just developing the country a little bit because the realm was a little unstable, but it's getting more stable. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. MDG, help me. Shit. I'll see if I can find MDG. Turning 24 next year. I'm getting old. Any encouraging words? Oh, you'll feel, by the time you're 28 like me, you'll feel like 24 you were a toddler. Trust me. Don't worry. You won't feel old for long. I'm 28, and I feel like a kid sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm finally a man-ish now. But I've gone through enough phases of being like, okay, I feel like an adult now. And then I get like a 2 years older. I'm like, wow, I was a kid 2 years ago. I think I've gone through enough phases of that to know that I'm probably not going to stop feeling that way till I'm 35. But that's a good thing if you always feel like that, because that means you're going somewhere. That means you've made some distance and you can look back and be like, wow, I'm better than I was a couple years ago, you know? More scheming. This guest is scheming against my son. You're a guest in my court. Throw her in jail. What the hell were you doing, lady? I could torture her. Recently tortured. Might discover a secret she has. Huh. Instead of torturing her, I will ransom her. I can only ransom her for a hook. She is broke. She can rot in prison. '24 is the last good physical year. 25, the body starts breaking down. I will contest that. I am in the best shape of my life right now. I am in way better shape than I was at 28, and in significantly less pain. Although that's because I worked out. Lots. Every day. Taking care of myself. Eating well. Drinking water. Lots of good water. This is a very nice bottle, in fact, because it keeps it ice cold even in a hot-ass room like this. Which is why I got this new bottle. Assumption, because you're Canadian, do you know of the show Letterkenny, and if so, what's your opinion on it? I'm sorry, I have never heard of that in my life. The only show that every Canadian should have heard of is called Clone High, because this is the best show we ever made. And I'm sorry for Angela Anaconda. That was a blight upon the world. Ooh, outstanding fighter, 21 prowess. Yes, I'm willing to pay 40 bucks for him. That's cheap for that good a night. Now I feel called out. Guess it's back to the gym. Angela Anaconda was Canadian? I thought I dreamt it. Yeah, I know, right? You thought it was a nightmare? Okay, we got her up to plus 26. That's not bad. Who else doesn't like us? That Duke needs to like us. Wow, there's only 2 people left who don't like us. We're so close to getting everybody on our side, at least a little. Why can we not sway? He's 14, damn it. Okay, well, she's an old woman. Sway her. Wow, look at all these buildings we have upgrading now, and we're still making good money. This is a real era of prosperity for our nation. Ever since we started unifying the lands, like, the money's been rolling in, the cities have been getting, like, the castles especially are getting mass upgraded right now. The military infrastructure is getting better, the farming is getting more lucrative, searching for a physician. Things are getting good, we're getting real strong. Canada gave us Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Okay, Ed, Ed, and Eddie was pretty good. I didn't know that was Canadian. Okay, walls and towers. Where is this? I'm never going to complain about walls and towers. It gives you money, not a ton, but money, and fort level is pretty important. I'll do walls and towers. I should probably get walls and towers in every place I can, to be honest, just to keep my own personal area very safe. You lost a county. What county did I lose? This? I have not lost this. They are having internal wars over it. But I don't think that's a foreign war. No, that's a Liberty War, not a lost county. Yeah, I think walls and towers everywhere is a good idea. I agree. There we go. Knight has arrived. He's decent. Worth 20 bucks, yeah. Have you played Minecraft? If not, I recommend it. I'm gonna guess that's a joke, because of course everyone's played Minecraft. I've played years of... I probably have over 100 Minecraft videos on my channel. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not yet know. I get you, dude. My quest to become better at anything has only taught me the depths of which I do not know. However, it does also make you better at it, so that's great. It's a good thing. It sounds like a negative thing to learn how much you don't know, but it's a good thing. It gives you perspective. What more? There must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages. As books fall apart, or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classics. Although, what would I even translate? Right? Yeah, Alfred translated a couple books in his time, didn't he? What about Pokemon? You seem to enjoy Pokemon. Yeah, I should do Pokemon videos one of these days. You're right. All right.